But yeah, it's that's the whole point of these retreats, you know. It's not just, oh, another retreat. No, 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 no. It's like we put everything aside and we gather all the attention and zoom in and zoom out. So really creating a space where there's going to be an opening, there's going to be a gap, there's going to be an expansion of consciousness. Instead of all the constant daily tasks that it's busy with, you put everything aside, absolutely everything, and there's going to be an opening.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful. Yeah.
No, it was very confronting, this retreat. It was like,
Confronting. Would you
yeah.
like to elaborate and get a little bit more naked?
um it was like, it wasn't easy. It was like I could have, which I obviously I'm not that type of person, but I could have like kind of held back a bit and just listened and kind of like, but I felt fear and I felt like, oh, this is, I could say, shall I ask this? What's she gonna say? But I didn't care. I just, like, I kind of threw myself on the line, and whatever you like, just for you to like help me or guide me or give me point in. So I felt like I did jump, and the answers I got, or pointers, whatever you'd call them, weren't like easy. It was like, wow, it was like slap. I got slapped. I got a bit of your sword, which
Really? I
I
don't even
felt that.
remember the
I
tree.
know. I know it wasn't even that, you weren't even like that hard on me, which you're never hard on me. But afterwards, I felt there was something that was hard, not in a bad way, but like, whoa, this is confronting. But it was, I welcomed it. I loved to have it because I wanted to. And then it's like when you said the tightness, it's like it went like that, and it's like I could get in and see all the false shit that I believe. It's like I could walk around and I was seeing it, and it was horrible. Like so much of it, and I'm still seeing it. I'm not saying it's gone, but it's like it's seen so obvious now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and the details I do. I'm going to have to corner you by yourself. I know.
Oh, it's nothing too exciting. It's just it's like the shapes that I believe, the fear, the guilt, the all that crap. It's still there, but it's like I'm seeing the patterns of it. It's like when the guilt now, I feel the guilt here. And then if I'm missing stuff, I feel it, someone or something, I miss it, it's here. And it's just like
If you're
so,
missing, you're
like say
missing.
if I think about like my ex or something, or I miss something or something sad, it's like I feel it, the sensation here.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Around the
okay,
heart.
huh?
Around the heart.
Yeah. But then I've noticed when I feel my guilt stuff, it's there. It's like down my throat, like here. So it's
Right.
like, oh, that's interesting. Like it's the thought attached with the sensation, and it's like I've accepted that that's what missing feels like. That's what guilt. But it's like I'm actually pointing to it. Actually, going, there is guilt, which I know it's not. It's just a
Right.
sensation and a thought that I'm feeding.
Yeah. But it's also the sense of somebodyness,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
a sense of self.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, experience the sense of self without identification. It's an opportunity to explore who you are and what is true and what is needed and what is being called for. It's a moment to explore with yourself, you know, when you feel those sensations of meanness. It's a moment to, we don't want to just like hijack it with learned spiritual language. We don't want to go, oh, it's just a thought, oh, it's just a da 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 da. No, stop and really inquire, okay, what is this actually, and what is actually, and this is the moment where you attune to your own intelligence that reveals to you what is needed in this moment, you know? Be careful not to, I'm not saying you are, but be careful not to immediately kind of like, oh, it's just a sensation, it's just a thought, because this is the danger with, okay, direct pointing is beautiful and I'm direct. However, it can also be boxed, like put in boxes, like it's just a thought, it's just a sensation. Well, it is, yet there's also an inquiry alive in there. Like, if something stings, if I feel a sting on my system, like something triggers a sting, you know what I mean by sting?
Yeah.
You know what I mean by, like, stings the system. I will, I'll stop, There'll be an alive inquiry in the silence of that, like, that, and then there's a listening, like a, and then the listening, and out of that listening, there comes a knowing, where I know, I know, I need to get honest about this. I need to, I need to, because I've stopped, I've listened, and I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Good. Good.